Hey guys, what is up? It is me again, a Nintendo console gamer. Today I've got a really short 9-0 gameplay on Whiteout. It was just shared stock, and at first I was like all excited about this, like yeah, because I was playing against some really good players, and I was thinking, yeah, I won, I dominated this game because I had my armory loadout and I had map control and I had all this stuff, which is true partly, but the main reason our team won this game and I went flawless in a very short match was because, well, I mean, or at least for me, was because I had the host advantage, and so that's what I'm going to be talking about today, because I was able to just tear up these really good players, and they weren't really able to do anything. So this was a large match. I think it was 6 players. And so, alright, first I'm going to explain what the host is. If you take all the consoles, like, there are 12 consoles, basically, and they all are running a slightly different version, well, not a different version of the game, but of this match. They all have a slightly different version going because of the lag. And the host is kind of the one that ties them all together, if you will. It's the console that, well, it's supposed to tie them all together. It doesn't always work like that in this game, but it is basically, it's the console that takes them all and makes them extremely similar, or that's what it's supposed to do again. And so that way it's supposed to be the same on everyone's console. It's supposed to appear to be the same thing that's going on. It's supposed to be consistent across all consoles. Of course, that doesn't always work, and oftentimes in online games the host either has a distinct advantage or disadvantage, and in this game it is a host advantage, and that you get significantly less lag, because as you can see, we're in a 8 to 10 or 8 to 12 player game here. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it might just be 12. And as you can see, I'm having very little lag at all. But I talked to Keith afterwards, and he said he had like 5 frames per second. So I figured I was probably the host because I don't have that good of a connection. But either way, I've got a distinct advantage here because I've got very little lag in this big game, and it's only because I'm hosting. If I was off host, I would probably be faring the same, with bad frame rate, teleporting possibly, and bad hit detection. All those are a result of being off host, and also very high ping. So and ping is basically, it's okay, so your ping, it comes in numbers. You can't actually view that in Conduit 2, but your ping it's in milliseconds, the delay time between you and the host console, basically. So you have very low ping. Well, you have or between you and the other players, sorry. So when you're the host, you have very little ping, but if you're off host, you might have very high ping, and that's what makes it so if you shoot someone repeatedly and then you run away and you wait for 30 seconds and then you finally kill them, that would mean you'd have 30 seconds of ping, which is disastrous, and ping can be extremely bad in Conduit 2. But the bigger the match gets, it's amplified. So in clan matches, 3v3s, you won't see the host advantage coming out too much and playing that much of a role, because most of the time you can play a 3v3 without lagging anyway, even off host. But in a 12-player match, it does make a difference. I'll see you guys next time.